have been rejected. And then we become spiteful or hateful towards the world or even God because of those elements in life. But here's what I know, and I'm going to tell you up front. The Spirit is stronger than that story that's been written on your life through rejection and abandonment. The Spirit is way stronger and way more capable than we give him credit for. This week, we're going to look at a man called Jephthah. In Jephthah's story, it's a very unique story. Not necessarily unique to any of us or unique to the Bible in general. It's just a story that you don't necessarily hear all the time. Because Jephthah was, rejected and tossed out of his community, tossed out of his family. That is a hard example of abandonment and rejection. See, Jephthah had every right to be angry and resentful against those that rejected him or tossed him out. Again, I think in life, if you have felt any kind of abandonment and or rejection, you understand that you can feel that way. You have every right to feel that way against those that are rejecting you at that time or had rejected you in the past. But we'll see in this story that Jephthah actually puts on something else. He decides to put his trust in the Lord and partner with the Holy Spirit and turn these places of wounding into worship of the Lord. Again, not an easy place to be at all. It seems even easier said than done if you've ever experienced any kind of abandonment and or rejection. Because the reality is, if you're anything like me, today, you're going to feel a huge tug on your heart by the Holy Spirit. Because during my prep time and study this, it reminded me of things in my life that I've been abandoned and or rejected. And it tugs on your heart drastically when you hear stories like this. It may even bring questions to mind of how could he forgive them? And that is a right question to ask, to be quite honest. Because you're going to feel that way sometimes when it comes to rejection and abandonment. But we're going to see in this story how Jephthah does forgive them. And I gave the ending of the story away. So let's look at the first item that we're going to look at today in this story. And we see Jephthah sent out and rejected but recalled when needed.